using only Chat GPT, latest AI tools have emerged which reduce your workforce by 60%, from RT2 to Nvidia's 100x powerful GPT-4. Without further waiting, let's take a look at 11 AI developments recently, which can come in handy when needed. Number 1. RT2. Google's DeepMind has announced RT2, which is a robotic transformer 2. It is a VLA model, vision language action, that can enable robots to perform certain tasks without training. RT2 uses text and images from the web to comprehend various concepts from the actual world and translates that understanding into instructions for robotic operations, just like how different language models learn various new ideas and concepts from web-scale data. This technology can lead to the development of adaptable robots that can perform various functions in different environments with very less training. The main highlight of RT2 is that it does not require hundreds of data points to make the robot do a task. Unlike other models, which require specific training, this model can recognize trash without explicit training, because it already has a general understanding of what it is. Even though it has never been taught to do so, it has an idea of what trash is and how to throw it away. Number 2. TechGeniusAI. Recently, China's Tencent Holdings said its developed artificial intelligence AI model has begun internal testing and is currently being integrated with a number of internal services and products. Tencent said that a number of its products, including Tencent Cloud, Tencent Meeting, and Tencent Docs, had been merged with their foundational AI model named Hunyan. This AI model has been completely developed from scratch and has entered the testing phase with the company. This comes after Chinese regulators released a set of temporary guidelines on generative AI last month, opening the door for Chinese internet giants like Tencent and Alibaba to launch products with AI features in late August. Tencent has been focusing for months on AI, and analysts predict this will be a significant growth multiplier. Number 3. Nvidia's powerful GPT-4. You must have all heard of GPT-3 and the latest GPT-4 created by OpenAI. One of GPT-4's key features is its ability to understand and produce a range of natural language text, including both formal and informal language. It is very adaptable and versatile, and it can be customized for certain domains and tasks. But the important article comes from Nvidia's CEO, where he mentions AI could spark the most productive decade ever. AI could spark the most productive decade ever. He also mentions that they are training AI models that are 10 times larger than cutting-edge GPT-4 and 100 times larger than GPT-4. That's what things look like in the next 18 months. You can imagine the type of AI revolution coming. He also said that it's going to be absolutely staggering and different. Number 4. OpenAI Text Surrender. The tool assisted in separating text produced by humans from text produced by artificial intelligence, but is no longer available due to its low rate of accuracy. OpenAI intends to reintroduce an improved version. We are working to incorporate feedback and are currently researching more effective provenance techniques, OpenAI says. The company is said to have been working on an improved version for text and will do the same for video and audio. Generative language models have improved drastically and can now produce realistic text outputs that are difficult to distinguish from human-written content. The paper reads, "For malicious actors, these language models bring the promise of automating the creation of convincing and misleading text," said OpenAI. On July 20th, OpenAI removed that link, and the company has not said anything about when the updated version will be made available. Number 5. Meta AI-powered chatbots. Meta platforms are planning to launch AI-powered chatbots that show different personalities by September. They have been developing chatbots which can interact like humans with their users to improve the engagement rates on social media platforms. Meta executives are focusing on boosting user engagement on various platforms and mainly on Threads, as it lost more than half of its users in the recent weeks after its launch. The purpose of the chat or AI will be to provide new search functions and offer recommendations to users. The company's shares have been climbing up recently, mostly by the hype of emerging AI technology. Recently, Bloomberg reported about Apple working on AI offerings similar to OpenAI, Chat GPT, and Bard AI. Number 6. Stable Beluga 2. Recently, Stability AI and Carper AI Labs announced Stable Beluga 1 successor, Stable Beluga 2, which was previously codenamed as Free Willy. It is two new powerful open-access large language models, LLMs. Stable Beluga 1 uses the original Llama 6.5b model and is tuned with a newly generated dataset using SFT, which is supervised fine-tune. Stable Beluga 2 leverages the Llama 2 70b foundation model, which results in an industry-leading performance. The training for Beluga was done by Microsoft-pioneered Orca. In OpenLLM leaderboard benchmarks, ranked Stable Beluga 2 as number 1 and Stable Beluga 2 is ranked number 4. On a few benchmarks, Stable Beluga 2 scored more than GPT-3, which is quite extraordinary. Stable Beluga 1 and 2 are setting a new standard in the field of open-access large language models. These models will create endless possibilities in the AI community. Number 7. Researchers jailbreak AI chatbots. Any chatbot can turn evil if you know the right string of random characters to add to the end of the prompt. Zyko Coulter, a professor of computer science at Carnegie Mellon University, and Andy Zhao, a PhD student, conducted research that exposed a significant security flaw in popular chatbots with public interfaces, including Chat GPT, Bard, Claude, and others. It describes a brand new technique for getting inappropriate and perhaps harmful language from these AI text generators by finishing a query with an adversarial suffix, which is a string that seems to be gibberish. Since ChatGPT's launch in November of last year, users have shared online jailbreaks that let dangerous prompts pass by chatbots by leading the model down some logical backdoor or intuitive garden path that makes the software behave improperly. For example, by instructing ChatGPT to pretend to be the user's dearly departed grandmother who used to rattle off risky technical information like the recipe for napalm instead of bedtime stories, the grandma exploit for ChatGPT deceives the bot into producing information OpenAI obviously doesn't want it to produce. Number 8. Brain-to-music research. This will blow your mind as researchers were able to find a method called brain-to-music. This can reconstruct experiences from human brain activities. Brain activities are captured using functional magnetic resonance imaging. Their method makes use of either music retrieval or the Music LM music creation model that is conditioned on fMRI data embeddings. The generated music resembles the musical stimuli that human subjects experienced with respect to semantic properties like genre, instrumentation, and mood. Using voxel-wise encoding modeling analysis, they are looking into the connection between various Music LM components and brain activity. Number 9. SDXL 1.0. Next on the list is Stability AI's new AI open model named SDXL 1.0. It is a repetition of text-to-image generation models. It is the improved and fully developed SDXL 9.0 and is claimed to be the world's best image generation tool. Various tests have been done, and studies show that people prefer images generated by SDXL 1.0 over any other tools. SDXL 1.0 generates images of a high quality virtually and is well tuned for vibrant and accurate colors, with better contrast, lighting, and shadows than its previous version. Hands and text or spatially structured compositions, which are notoriously challenging for image models to render, can be generated by SDXL. Requires only fewer descriptions to create complex, detailed, and aesthetic images. Number 10. Amazon's new AI model. Recently, Amazon held its AWS Summit in New York, and Amazon unveiled several significant generative AI announcements that will optimize AI platforms and ease AI integration. Also, the core for Amazon is its AI foundation model service called Bedrock. Amazon also announced a new Bedrock agent capability to help make it easier for users to build services. In addition to a vector engine preview for the OpenSearch serverless search service, Amazon unveiled generation AI capabilities for its Amazon QuickSight Business Intelligence Service. For students with varied backgrounds and levels of experience, AWS has offered 7 different generative AI courses. The courses cover a variety of generative AI themes, from more intricate subjects like learning how to create with Amazon Code Whisperer to more general subjects like discovering various business applications for AI. Number 11. Fraud GPT. Threat actors are promoting Fraud GPT, a new artificial intelligence tool that generates cybercrimes on multiple Telegram channels and dark web marketplaces, following the same footsteps as Worm GPT. This is an AI bot exclusively targeted for offensive purposes, such as crafting spear phishing emails, creating cracking tools, carding, etc. NetEnrich security researcher Rakesh Krishnan said in a report published, "The program can be used to generate malicious code, produce undetectable malware, discover leaks, and find vulnerabilities," according to the author, who also claims that it has received more than 3,000 verified sales and reviews. This GPT can be used for mass scamming, phishing, and attack on a large scale, leading to massive loss of sensitive information and payments. Do you think AI will make our lives easier? If yes, tell us your opinion in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification to get the latest videos. See you soon!